When they ran out for the last time in Belgrade, they won the English title 2 years running, and against Red Star were about to reach another European Cup semi-final. Manager Matt Busby believed his Babes, average age 23, were about to surpass the legendary Real Madrid side and become the best team in Europe.
In the first half, the British team were making rings round the Yugoslavs, and they scored their second thanks to Bobby Charlton.
That was my happiest time in my life. Everything was just perfect. Team, the players, your form, the competitions, we were winning, but life changes quickly, eh?
The following day, after a stop in Munich for refuelling, their plane twice aborted takeoff. Fatally, they tried for a third time. In treacherous snowy conditions, the plane ploughed through the airport fence, across a road, and crashed into a house.
Well, I was lucky I got out because my safety belt was broke and I cut down my hands and knees.
You can't describe it. Tearing of metal and things hitting you, and I don't know whether I blacked out or not, but anyway, I thought I was dead and I was in hell. I thought I won't see my wife, my little girl again.
7 United players died that day. Also losing their lives, 8 journalists, including the former Manchester City and England keeper Frank Swift. Back in Manchester, distraught fans prayed for star player Duncan Edwards, who was badly injured, and manager Matt Busby, who was twice read the last rites. At the same Munich hospital, Bobby Charlton was among the other injured players. English football was in a state of shock.
Mourning is nationwide, indeed worldwide, for men who once delighted the crowds.
13 days after the crash, United had to begin again. A team of largely unknown reserve players and hasty signings, watched by Bobby Charlton, met Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. In one of Old Trafford's most emotional nights, United won 3-0. Munich survivors, keeper Harry Gregg and Bill Foulkes, played, but by the look of them afterwards you wondered how. Victory and normality was short-lived though. In a Munich hospital, Duncan Edwards lost his fight for life.
He was just sensational, Duncan Edwards. The best player I ever played with, no question about that. He was big, he was strong, he was enthusiastic, he was a leader, he took you with him.
He had all the skills in the world, really. 2-footed. He could run with the ball through midfield. He was just going to be one of the most outstanding world players I think the game had ever seen.
Despite everything, United somehow managed to get to the FA Cup final that season. They were beaten by Bolton Wanderers, but with a phoenix on their crest and their manager back on the bench, it marked the rebirth. A club that, thanks to Busby, would rise again and achieve even greater heights, never forgetting its past.
Roger Byrne, Mark Jones and Salford's Eddie Coleman, Tommy Taylor, Geoffrey Benton, David Pegg, Duncan Edwards, Dublin's own boy Liam Whelan. My good God, there wasn't any who came home.